Good evening. This is Bill, Holy Virus, the Blind Warrior Gamer, and tonight we're playing some Diablo 4 Season 7, continuing on with the mage that I had created in my previous video. Tonight, rather than going with a straight recording, we're going to go ahead and go live. And we're going to go ahead and continue with our leveling progress and work towards getting our character leveled up and completing the seasonal quest. Now, as part of the seasonal quest,
shoulder button, event quest, Lunar Awakening,
if I remember correctly,
season quest, Whispers in the Wind.
I need
Objective,
to do more whispers.
Collect Grim Favors 3/6. I've tasted of the witch's powers. They may invite me deeper into their mysterious ways if I silence more of the tree's whispers and earn its grim favors. Bottom action button.
So we're going to go ahead and look around, see if we can find some whispers to
Select
do.
difficulty. Armory. Stash. Wardrobe. Heal. Whisper. Undiscovered.
Ah.
Dungeon. Directional pad right. Search in party finder. Right analog stick down.
Let's see.
Listen.
Reset
Directional
the map.
pad right. Search in party finder. Right analog. Nahantu.
Hand to...
Dungeon. Seating underpass. Directional pad right. Search in party finder. Right analog stick down.
We don't want to do
Dungeon.
that.
Directional pad right. Undiscovered.
We're
Select
looking
difficulty.
for some
Dungeon.
whispers.
Directional pad right. Search in party finder. Undiscovered.
Zoom the map out a little bit.
Waypoint. Select difficulty. Armory. Dungeon. Directional pad right. Waypoint. The den. Stash. Rings and amulets.
So,
Bottom act. Keji stand. Ozark. Dungeon. Directional pad right.
we don't have
Search in
any
party finder. Keji stand.
whispers
Whisper.
there to
Directional
do.
pad right. Search and whisper. Patrol. Slay 120 monsters with the guard. Brave watchmen venture out to keep the head rotten away from their homes. They can't do it alone. Rewards. 3 grim favors. Whisper
We're gonna
expired.
grab
Bottom
that.
action button. Track.
Is there
Directional.
a...
Whisper. Whisper. Stash. Heal. Weapons. Art. Whisper. Purge. Wait. Whisper. Purge the rot. Slay. Bottom action button. Whisper. Waypoint. Tarzarak.
Yep,
Here.
Tarzarak. Okay, we're going to go there.
Characters in stealth cannot be
And
directly
we're going to go to the
targeted with
west and
Their
start
stealth
working
will
on
be
clearing
area
out
with
some
incidental
whispers.
damage or if they- Tarzarak.
So we're just going to go ahead and follow the
Bottom
audio.
action button. Interact. Lunar Awakening. Speak with Inu in Ked Bardu. Prevent. Bottom action button. A cocoon has been uprooted.
Mount up.
Ahead. Traveling gear. Bottom action button. Dunes. Warning. Your return town portal will be closed once you leave town.
Or to the north, following the sound.
Scattered remains. Bottom action. Scorpion. Cut face. Bottom action button. Desert raptor. Desert raptor. Desert raptor. Marksman. Marksman. Treasure. Treasure goblin. Burning dead.
Ooh, treasure goblin.
Face. Treasure goblin. Mana 43%. Treasure goblin. Mana 63%. Flesh crawler. Purge the rock. Mana 21. Marksman. Mana 42%. Flesh crawler. Skull scouring set. Burning dead archer. Mana 64%. Burning dead. Purge the rot. Mana pestle ghost. Mana 7. Fly swarm. Mana 91. Harvest. Scouring sands. Shambling corpse. Mana 8%.
Alright, so we've
Shambling
got
corpse.
some harvests
Mana
here.
28%.
Purge the rot.
9. A headless husky. Shambling corpse. Mana 50%. Harvest. Scouring sands. 3/100. Mana 92%. Slains Unroom Priest. Enraged Thrall of Rot. Enraged Thrall of Rot. Delete. Mana 36%. Mana 57%.
Wait here.
You have reached your
Take him
destination.
out.
Barrier. Mana 57%.
And anyone who does join, feel free
Mana 78%.
to
Mana
interact.
54%.
Our
Mana
chat
33%,
tonight
Mana
does have
6%.
text-to-speech. We're
Mana
live
45,
both on
0%
Twitch
slash.
and
Mana
on
47%.
YouTube.
Mana 67%. Mana 47%. Mana 68%.
So let's see what we got going on
Scorpion.
here.
Mana 88%. Flesh here. Flesh crawler. Flesh crawler. Flesh crawler. Mana 60. Flesh crawler. Barrier. Flesh crawler. Savage beast. Mana 37. Harvest. Scouring sands. 5/ Mana 78%. Ameni 23. 148. Mana 65. Ameni 23. 148. Mana 34%.
Oh.
Valper 35. 214. Mod barrier. 26%.
Looks like we
Mana
come across some other
96%.
players running around.
Shambling corpse.
Shambling corpse, take him out.
Mana 65. Purge the rot. 15/150. Mana 62%.
15 of 150 on purging the rot.
Mana 82%. Enraged Thrall of Rot. Harvest. Scouring sands. Exposed roots have emerged nearby. In the name of the tree. New. Tier 2 earn. The Cup Fugitive. 1/1. Mana 55%.
Oh, nice. I've
Fugitive.
reached
Enraged
tier
Thrall of Rot.
2
Mana 76.
with the
Loaded
Tree of
corpse.
Whispers.
Mana 97%. Valper 30. Purge the rot. Level 12.
Ooh, I was getting pounded there.
Enraged Brawl Rot. Delete.
The nice thing is when I'm getting hit really hard, the controller vibrates, and with the controller I'm using, it'll vibrate on the side of which I'm being harmed.
70%. 7,033 XP. Mana 87%. Burning Dead Archer. Ball for Burning Dead Archer. Burning Dead Archer. Burning Dead Pulse. Ball for
I'm actually using a Nintendo Wii U Pro controller.
Mana 65%. Burning Dead. Look. Champion Corpse. Mana 27%.
These guys killed off.
Fortified. Champion Corpse. Champion Corpse. Mana 18%. Mana 39%. Skittering Abomination. Mana 59%. Desert Raptor.
These
Mana
abominations.
Mana 50 Slagger. Fortified. 86% slash. Desert Raptor.
So right now, I've reached my destination, so you guys don't hear the pulsing tone anymore, so right now I'm just focused on annihilating enemies.
63%. Bone Snapper. Mana 83%. Desert Raptor. Purge the Rot. 41/150. Mana Skull Scouring Sand Skeletons.
41 of 150, I'm purging the rot for this whisper.
Purge the Rot. Cutting Head Rotten Marksman. Delete. Mana 18%.
And we've got an elite.
Mana 39%. Mana 26%. Purge the Rot. 43/150. Mana 24%. Harvest. Scouring Sands. Mana 65%. Mana 85%.
Alright, we're doing okay
Harvest.
so far.
Scouring Sands. Barrier. 26%.
We're apparently picking up some harvests that we're supposed to collect as well.
Harvest. Weathered. Obsidian. Weathered Staff.
And we're picking up some gear. We're going to check that gear.
Scouring Sands. 26/100.
We're going to go ahead and actually look through the gear rather than skip the gear check because obviously I'm live. And being live, you kind of need to be able to see what I'm looking at. So, yeah, we're going to take a moment here. Let's see what I picked
Fiendish
up.
Folio. Focus. Vigorous Drifters. Fiendish Folio. Focus. 70 item power. 10 damage per second. Minus 12. Vigorous Drifters Helm. Magic Helm. 112 item power. 18 armor. Plus 18. Plus 3 maximum.
Take that. I didn't even have a helmet.
Wise Club. Magic Mace. 107 item power. 12 damage per second. Minus 10. 9 to 13 damage per hit. 1.10 attacks per second. Wise Strider's Leggings. Magic Pants. 137 item power. 27 armor. Plus 23. High Pants.
That.
Knowledge Gear. Rare Staff. 159 item power. 30 damage per second. Plus 8. 24 to 36 damage per hit. 1.00 attacks per second. Plus 11.0% damage over time. 11.0%. Plus 2.4%. Plus 23 intelligence. Plus 20 to 24. Plus 23. Plus 8 maximum life. 6 to 8. Plus 8. Empty socket. Triumphant Sturdy Ambassador's Favor. Rare Staff. 166 item power. 31 damage per second. Plus 1. 25 to 37 damage per hit. 1.00 attacks per second. Plus 11.2% damage over time. 11.2%. Plus 0.2%.
That'll help with the burning
plus
damage.
23 intelligence. Plus 20 to 24. Plus 8 maximum life. 7 to 8. Empty socket. Requires level 12. Knowledge Gear.
Alright, same staff, but with slightly more damage. We'll take it.
Fortified. 65% slash.
And off we go. I'm fortified by 65%, so that means I've got some good barrier protection to help keep me alive.
A cocoon has been uprooted. Harvest. Scouring Sands. 32/100. Mana 47%.
32 of 100 harvest.
Drifters. Mana 89%.
Sounds like there's an item on the ground.
Skittering Abomination. Dreadful Skittering
Got some
Abomination.
enemies though.
Mana 65%. Fly Swarm. Life 100%. Dreadful Skittering Abomination. Delete. Life 77%. Life 65%. Mana 65%. Skull Scouring Sand Skeletons. Mana Dreadful Skittering Abomination. Delete. Mana 18%. Purge the Rot. 49/150. Burning Dead. Mana 28%. Fly Swarm. Mana 49%. Harvest. Scouring Sands. Mana 89%. Skull Scouring Sand Skeletons. 13/50. 37/1. Strut.
Almost
Barrier.
dead.
20. Harvest. Scouring Sands.
Need to heal up here. Here we go.
Life 87%. A headless husk has emerged. It must be. Burning
A
Dead.
headless husk has
Mana 60.
emerged.
Skull
It
Scouring
must be
Sand Skeletons.
purged.
Wicked Thrall of Rot. Mana 65. Mana 86%. Mana 65%. Wicked Thrall. Purge the Rot.
Not really sure
45,
where
89% slash. Flesh Ripper.
that
Mana
husk would
38%.
be.
Harvest. Scouring Sands. Mana Loaded Corpse Fiend. Fly Swarm. Loaded Corpse Fiend. Mana 23%.
Bloody
Shambling
corpse fiend. We kill him.
Mana 44%. Shambling Corpse. Mana 64%. Shambling Harvest. Scouring Sands. Mana 52%. Shambling Corpse. Shambling Corpse. Wicked Thrall of Rot. Delete. Mana Shambling Corpse. Mana 47%. Mana 68%. Mana 88%. Harvest. Scouring Sands. 50/100. Mana 65%. Harvest. Scouring Sands. Mana 86%. Flesh Eater. Mana 65%. Purge the Rot. 57/100.
I know an item had dropped. I'm just not finding
Mana
it.
84%.
Oh, I just found it.
Event join. Defiled ground. Slay the channelers to disrupt their ritual.
Event
Play
join.
magnet.
Destroy the channelers to disrupt the
Fly
ritual.
swarm. Skittering abomination. Mana 55%. Skittering abomination. Mana 76%. Skittering abomination. Fly swarm. Fly swarm. Burning dead archer. Mana 80. Harvest. Scouring sands. Burning dead archer. Marksman. Mana 10%. Burning dead archer. Mana 30%. Burning dead archer. Mana 30%.
Burning dead archer. That takes me back to the days of Diablo 1 and 2.
Mana 25%. Harvest. Scouring sands. 71/1. Mana 68%. Defiled ground. Slay the channelers to disrupt their ritual. Barrier. 26%. Plague maggot. Fly swarm. Fly swarm. Mana 41%.
Alright, we're going to kill this fly swarms.
Shambling corpse.
And we're going to continue moving on.
Mana 22%. Mana 40.
And again, guys, if you're in here, feel free to interact. I'm happy to have discussions while we play through and stream.
Mana 15%. Shambling corpse. Mana 36%. A headless husk has a harvest. Shambling corpse.
Ooh, I leveled.
Mana
Nice.
41%. Shambling corpse. Mana 29%. Shambling corpse. Mana 49%. Shambling corpse. Mana 70%. Harvest. Scouring sands. Mana 91%. Shambling corpse. Harvest. Fly swarm. Mana 65%. Shambling corpse. Mana 86%. Slain miner. Shambling corpse. Shambling corpse. Shambling corpse. Mana 30. Mana 9%.
What we got going on here?
Shambling corpse.
Some shambling
Mana
corpses.
6%. Shambling
Some
corpse.
loot.
Mana 26%. Mana 48%. Mana 68%.
Mana refilling.
Mana 89%.
Alright.
Shambling corpse. Defiled ground. Shambling corpse. Mana 39%. Mana 59%.
Apparently I had left the event area.
26%.
It's hard for me to gauge where the event areas are because I don't really get good feedback as to when you're in or out of an event area.
Plague maggot. Mana 90. Shambling corpse.
It's kind of a guessing game.
Corpse. Mana 85. Shambling corpse. Barrier. Shambling corpse. Mana 38%. Shambling corpse. Mana 59%. Bilious mass. Shambling corpse. Mana 52%. Shambling corpse. Mana 74%. Mana 95%. Mana 65. Mana 39%. Shambling corpse. Life 90%. Mana 30%. Shambling corpse. Mana 51%. Mana 72%.
Okay.
Mana 92%.
Anything around here to pick
Shambling
up?
corpse.
Doesn't appear to
Burning
be.
dead archer. Shambling corpse. Shambling corpse. Fly swarm.
Burning
Fly
dead.
swarm. Skittering abomination. Mana 41%. Purge the rot. Mana 60. Loaded corpse beam. Loaded corpse beam. Mana 13%. Mana 34%. Fly swarm. Lights. Shambling corpse.
We're back in the area
Mana
where I can make
30%.
progress on
Shambling
purging
corpse.
the rot, so that's
Mana
good.
40%. Bone snapper. Mana 61. Bone snapper. Mana 32%. Shambling corpse. Shambling corpse. Mana 20%.
So how I know if I'm
Scouring
being
sand
hit
skeletons.
is my controller
27/50.
vibrates.
Mana 3%.
And then I can also
Purge
hear
rot.
the sound
78/1.
of the
23%.
game, because there's a distinct
Purge rot.
sound when your character
79/100.
actually gets hit by an enemy.
Mana 44%. Mana 64%.
When you can't see, you become
Mana
really
85%.
tuned to those little
Fly swarm.
nuanced
Skittering
audio
abomination.
effects.
Mana 37%.
And you have to really
Mana
pay attention to
57%.
them while
Mana
also
32%.
listening
Mana
to all of the
3%.
numbers that are
Mana
being
barrier.
thrown at
27%.
you while
Mana
you're going
44%.
about
Mana
attacking the
24%.
enemies. Everything from your life to your
44%.
mana to the enemies that you're
This head
attacking.
hunt will end in 5 minutes. Mana 3%. Fly swarm. Mana 24%. Mana 44%. Skittering abomination.
Apparently there's a hell tide that's going to end in 5 minutes, which means that we're
Skittering
also probably getting
Mana
near
32%.
the end of
Mana
the
53%.
whispers that
Mana
I'm working on.
26%. Skittering abomination. Mana 3%. Mana 20. Barrier. 0%. Mana 44%. Mana 65%. Mana 86%.
Just got to keep moving.
Barrier. 26%.
Not really sure if I've completed the whisper.
Cunning thrall of rot. Cunning thrall of rot. Elite. Mana 65%. Mana 24%.
Cunning thrall of rot.
Elite. Mana 4%. Mana 24%. Mana 12%. Mana 33%. Mana 53%. Mana 74%. Mana 95%. Furline mitts. Furline.
Furline mitts, we'll pick those up.
Right here. Mana 65%. Mana 87%.
Okay. So let's see. What do we got going on now? Not seeing too much in terms of enemies right now. I think I've cleared most of the area. I either have to wait for respawns or see if I can find more mobs in a different
Defiled ground.
spot.
Slave remaining enemies. Defiled ground. Mana 86%. Mana 59%. Mana 79. Mana 51. Mana 24%. Fly swarm. Mana 44%. Pestilent host. Mana 3%.
Pestilent
Mana
host.
24%. Mana 44%. Shambling corpse. Shambling corpse. Mana 36%. Skittering abomination. Mana 56%. Mana 77%. Flesh ripper. Mana 6. Shambling corpse. Shambling corpse.
We'll
Mana
apply
9%.
the burning damage.
Dead. Mana 31%. Burning dead. Mana 50. Laggard. Barrier. 0%. Bone snapper. Life 9. Mana 31%. Purge the rot. 84/150. Mana 52%. Skull scouring sand skeletons. 30/50. Mana 21%. Purge the rot. 86/100. Mana 41%. Mana 62%. Mana 82%.
Is that all of them?
Skull scouring sand skeletons. 31/50. Barrier. 26%. Right here. Burning. Flesh crawler. Shambling corpse. Fly swarm. Flesh. Skull scour. Shambling. Right here. Shambling corpse. Mana 37%. Fly swarm. Barrier. 0%. Flesh mauler.
Continue to kill
Mana
these guys
78%.
off.
Shambling corpse. Purge the rot. Mana 10%. Flesh eater. Mana 30%. Mana 51%. Right here. Mana 71%. Right here. Mana 92%.
And just so you know, we are playing this on hard
Mana
difficulty
65%.
as of
Mana
right now.
86%.
I will increase that difficulty as we progress.
Flesh crawler. Mana 65 over here. Mana 44%. Mana 65%.
All right,
Cunning head
let's
rot.
swing
Flesh
over
ripper.
this way.
Mana flesh maul. Shambling corpse. Mana 65%. Mana 20%. Flesh crawl. Burning dead. Mana 41%.
Get some burning dead
Burning
to
dead.
kill, which is good because I want to get these skeletons for the whisper.
Enraged head rotten flesh. Enraged head rotten flesh eater. Purge the rot. 104/150. Mana 49%.
104 out of 150 on purging the
Bone
rot.
snapper. Mana 43%. Bone snapper. Mana 63%. Flesh crawl. Shambling corpse. Mana 30%. Shambling corpse. Mana 51%. Mana 71%. Mana 92%. Forlorn Badlands.
Nope, stay
Short
back
sword.
up in this area. Oop, short
Dunes
sword.
of Sorrow. Short sword.
Grab that.
Fortify. 69% slash. Barrier.
Get some fortify.
26%.
Get some barrier.
Stronghold nearby. Alcarnus. Back button open map.
Alcarnus.
49%
That's a
slash.
Diablo 3 area right there.
Stronghold nearby. Alcarnus. Back button open map. Fortify. 28% slash. Scattered remains. Bottom action button. Interact. Fortify. 8%. Fortify. 0% slash. Burning dead archer. Burning dead archer. Mana. Burning dead archer. Mana 45%. Burning dead archer. Mana 66%. Purge the rot. 113 slash. Floated corpse feet here.
Used to play a lot of Diablo 3 before my vision got bad.
Mana 35%. Mana 50.
I used to be able to track the mouse and
The challenge. Mana 12%. Purge the rot. 118 slash 150. Fortify. 41%.
used to be able to track the mouse and play Diablo 3 really well.
Fortify. Pestilent host. Fly swarm.
Once the vision started getting bad, I was really happy when they released Diablo 3 on the Nintendo Switch.
Fly swarm. Minion.
Kind of hoping that the Switch 2 is accessible,
45%.
and they bring Diablo 4 to the Switch 2. That
Fiery
would be
skittering
really
abomination. Fiery
nice.
skittering abomination. Skittering abomination. Fortify. 60. Burning dead. Fiery skittering abomination. Delete. Fiery skittering abomination. Delete.
I know I can get like a Raj Ally and all that, but
Life 100%.
I don't really know how accessible that device is.
Mana 86%. Fiery burning dead.
I know the Steam Deck
Fiery
is not
skittering abomination.
accessible.
Delete. Life 70%.
Steam OS is not accessible at all. It's pretty awful actually for blind
Fly swarm.
users.
Mana 35%. Pestilent host. Minion. Mana 50. Mana 76%. Mana 97%. Fly swarm. Fly swarm. Mana 65%. Right here. Mana 87%. Shambling corpse. Fortify. 80% slash. Barrier. Mana 65. Mana 36. Mana 10%.
I hear an
Mana
item.
31%. Mana 51%. Mana 72%.
Just not finding it.
Mana 92%. Club. Fortify. 60% slash.
There we go. I think I found it.
Flesh crawler. Flesh crawler. Mana 40%. Flesh crawler. Mana 26%. Loaded corpse beam. Mana 46%. Mana 60. Mana 38%. Mana 58%. Mana 79%. Mana
Blooded
45.
corpse fiend.
39% slash.
I think I gained a couple of levels while I'm out here.
Fortify. 19% slash.
We're going to take a look at the...
Fortify. 0% slash.
Let me take a look at my quest chart here. We're gonna
Left shoulder button. Season quest.
Carol.
In the name of the tree. Objective. Speak with Jelena. I returned to the tree to find Jelena in the company of 2 others. Who could they be? Bottom action button. Introduction quests. Healing potion upgrading. Objective. Speak with Virga. Alchemists can improve your healing potion and craft elixirs in exchange. Season event quest. Seasonal quests. Season quest. In the name of the tree. Objective. Speak with Jelena. Introduction quests. Season quest.
Okay.
Season quest. In the name of the tree. Object. Season of the Malignant. Anzic Skoskalin. Fractured Peaks.
So I think I completed my objective.
Mana 65%. Mana 86%.
So we're going to go ahead and we're going to head back to the Tree of Whispers.
Undiscovered. Fractured Peak. Undiscovered. Undiscovered.
Let's see if we can find it here.
Stash. Undiscovered. Undiscovered.
Skosland.
Skoskalin. Undiscovered. 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 Skoskalin. Waypoint. Saragar. Armory. Stash.
Sargar.
Undiscovered. Undiscovered. Whisper. The Darkened Way. Whisper. Shepherd. Undiscovered. Fractured Peaks. Dungeon. Direction. Undiscovered.
Fractured Peaks.
Undiscovered. Skoskalin. Undiscovered. Undiscovered. Hozar.
Horzar.
Undiscovered. Hozar. Dungeon. Fed directional pad right. Search in party finder. Fractured Peaks. Bottom action button. Track. Directional pad. Undiscovered. Bottom. Whisper. Harvest. Gale Valley. Harvest Venus motes from enemies. The Tree of Whispers. Whisper. Waypoint. Yelesna. Service. Undiscovered.
Alright, that's Yelesna.
Undiscovered.
Where is this damn Tree of Whispers? Sometimes being a blind player is a pain in the ass.
Skoskalin. Undiscovered.
I really wish Blizzard would make an exception for the vision impaired players.
Undiscovered. Undiscovered. Fractured Peaks.
And allow us to have
Undiscovered. Hozar. Undiscovered.
some of this stuff in a list.
Fractured Peak. Undiscovered. Undiscovered.
Rather than make us try to fight with this stupid map.
Undiscovered. Undiscovered.
Because honestly, the map is just really frustrating.
Undiscovered. Hozar. Altar of undiscovered. Hozar. Altar of Waypoint. Armory. Altar of Waypoint. The Tree of Whispers.
There it is. So we're gonna head over to the tree.
Items lose durability and become less effective when you revive from death. You can repair your equipment at a blacksmith.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go talk to Jillian, or whatever her name is.
The Tree of Whispers. Barrier.
There we
0%.
go. All right, let's
Character.
open up.
World boss on left shoulder. Season quest. In the name of the tree. Objective. Speak with Jelen. Undiscovered.
It's not.
Character. Fiendish folio. Regenerating pants. Magic pants. Dunes of sorrow. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder. Season quest. In the name of the tree. Season quest. In the name of the tree. Objective.
And that.
Undiscovered. Hozar. Dunes of sorrow. Dunes of sorrow. Dad's Morticia.
Hatred has done this, Galena.
Bottom action button.
Swamp's oath.
Interact.
Aren't you supposed to be a seer?
I see a frightened old witch who needs to put away his bottle and focus.
Interesting.
Left shoulder button. Priority quest. Undercity. The Promise. Priority quest. Feature unlock. Priority quest. Feature unlock quests. Event quest. Lunar Awake. Seasonal quests. Season quest. In the name of the tree. Objective. Season quest. Right here. In the name of the tree. Speak with Jelena. Jelena. Coven Jeweler. Bottom action button. Interact. Jelena. Coven Jeweler. Bottom action button. Jelena. Coven Jeweler. Bottom action. Dad's Morticia 60, 259.
Apparently, I'm right by her.
Dad's Morticia 60, 259. Bottom action button. Interact. Ceremonial brushes. Dad's Morticia 60. Supply wagon. Ceremonial brushes. Bottom action button. Delicate, sable hair brushes for the application of Jelena's ritual markings. They are arranged small to large, thin to thick. Right action. Dad's Morticia 60, 259. Supply wagon. Realist. Occultist. Bottom action button. Interact. Ceremonial. Supply wagon. Bottom action button. Ceremonial brushes. Bottom action button. Delicate, sable hair brushes for the application of Jelena's ritual markings. They are arranged small to large, thin to thick. Massage jug 22. Supply wagon. Bottom action.
I just
Supply
looked
wagon.
at that.
Bottom action button. Interact. Supply wagon. Folk of the swamp, and others that call it home, have gathered to serve the tree. Have they come out of love or fear? Right action button closed. Ceremonial brushes. Bottom action button.
People afraid of the
Interact.
tree whispers.
Jelena.
Big surprise.
Coven Jeweler.
So
Jelena.
I'm really
Jeweler.
experiencing
Bottom. Jelena.
some
Coven Jeweler.
performance issues
Bottom.
here at
Who
the
do we
Tree
have
of
here?
Whispers.
Members of the Coven. Craftical gems. Who do we have here? Members of the Coven.
They are. Wanderer, this is Caden and Una. We will be working together to restore the tree and punish whatever or whoever has defiled it. Is that not right, Caden?
We're the ones fool enough to answer the call, anyway. I reckon that includes you, Wanderer. Welcome to the Coven.
Servant of the tree. Follower of whispers.
Indeed. You are not unlike a witch, Wanderer. In payment for your efforts, we can make you more so. Choose from among our altars and lay down proof of your efforts. We will teach you our craft.
Right here. Shibari 60, 23.
Interesting.
Left shoulder button. Season quest.
Welcome
In
to
the name
my
of the tree.
home away from
Objective.
home.
Inspect one of the altars of witchcraft. Each member of the Coven has trained in different schools of witchcraft. They've offered to teach me of their ways. Bottom action button. Torga. Purveyor of curiosities. The Tree of Whispers. Coven's favor. Bottom act. The Tree of Whispers. Season quest. In the name for here.
Okay. So there's supposed to be some altars here that I'm supposed to click on. But they're not
Ceremonial brushes.
coming
Bottom
up
action.
in the...
Ceremonial brushes. Jelena. Ceremony. Jelena. Coven Jeweler. Auna. Bottom action button. Interact.
This is
Altar of
awful.
Witchcraft. Jelena. Coven Jeweler. Bottom action button. Craftical gems. Talk. Craftical gems. Talk.
Alright, hold on a second, guys. I've got to do something to fix this frame rate. Because what I can
Left
see,
shoulder button.
it's
Right shoulder
so
button. Season of Witchcraft.
choppy
Ends April 15th. Hard.
that it just doesn't
Visit in major
feel
cities.
like it's playing
Options.
correctly.
Game guide. Options. Display. Adapter. Monitor. Resolution.
We're gonna
2560
turn
x
my volume up a
1440.
little bit.
16:9 widescreen. Resolution. Higher resolution will result in increased clarity. Monitor. Resolution. 2560 x 14. Font scale. Cursor scale. High contrast cursor color picker. HDR. Vertical sync. HDR. Disabled. HDR. Allows for more detail in the vertical sync. HDR. Disabled. HD vertical sync.
Oh, apparently my HDR
Disabled.
is not working.
Limit cutscene FP. Vertical sync. Vertical sync. Limit cutscene. Peripheral light brightness. Calibrate brightness. Color blind filter. View distant. Resolution scaling. Quality mode. Quality. Quality mode. Sharpen image. 80. Quality mode. Quality. Balanced. Performance. Balanced. Quality mode. Balanced. Resolution scaling. Quality mode. Balanced. Sharpen image. Max foreground FP. Max background. Quality. Texture quality. Anisotropic filtering. 16x. Texture quality. Ultra. Anisotropic texture quality. Shader quality. High. Shader geometric complexity. High. Shape and texture quality. Quality preset. Texture quality. Ultra. Quality preset. Custom. Texture quality. Anisotropic filtering. Text quality preset. Custom. Texture quality. Ultra. Anisotropic shader quality. Geometric complex terrain geometry detail. Hot. Cluttered. Highest. Cluttered. Control fog quality. Fur quality. Hot. Fur quality. Reflection quality. Hot. Screen space reflections. On. Anti-aliasing quality. Hot. Ambient occlusion. Ultra. Anti-aliasing quality. Hot. Ambient occlusion.
I don't even know why I'm doing
Ambient
it to
occlusion.
aliasing. I've got
Controls for resolution used for
1440p
shadow
resolution.
quality. Highest. Contact shadows quality. Hot. Shadow quality. Highest. Contact shadows particles quality. Water simulation quality. Physics quality. Hot. Distortion. Enabled. Chromatic aberration. Enable low FX. Disable ray trace shadows quality. Medium. Ray trace reflections quality. Hot. Ray trace particles. Ray trace reflections quality. Hot. Ray trace reflections quality. Determines the ray trace particles. Enabled. Ray trace particles. Enables ray tracing against particle effects.
All right.
Disabling this setting will improve performance. Warning. You have
We'll see if that runs a little better.
options. Display. Windowed. Return to game right here.
There you go.
Altar out. Jelena. Altar of Witchcraft. Jelena. Coven Jewel. Jelena. Coven Jeweler. Auna. Bottom action button. Altar of Jelena. Coven Jeweler. Bottom action button. Interact.
You guys will have to be the judge on if the frame rate's better or not. It's
Altar of Auna. Altar of Witchcraft.
hard for me to tell.
Witchcraft. Unable to sell items to this vendor. 92 Restless Rot. Or Twilight Warding. With Aura of Lament. Aura of Siphoning. Firebat Servant. With Hex of Flames. Witch Power. Lucky Hit. Up to a 22% chance to inflict Hex of Flames. When you damage an enemy afflicted with Hex of Flames, you deal 15 additional fire damage to them. Cost, 25 Restless Rot.
Ooh.
Bottom action button. But. Firebat Servant. Aura of Lament. Aura, Firebat Servant. Witch Power. Every 2 seconds, you summon deadly firebats that swarm enemies for 81 fire damage across 11 total attacks. Cost, 25 Restless Rot. Bottom action button. 67 Restless Rot.
I like that.
Twilight Warding. Witch Power. Aura of Lament. Twilight Warding. Witch Power. Every 14.5 seconds, you gain a barrier for 30% of your maximum life for 5 seconds. Cost, 25 Restless Rot. Bottom action button. But.
And I like that.
42 Restless Rot.
Alright, so I've still got some Restless
Left
Rot
shoulder button.
available.
Character. Fiendish Folio. Hired Mercenary. Active. Character. Fiendish Folio. Abilities. Left shoulder button. Character. Fiendish Folio. Hired Mercenary. Active. Character. Elixir of Precision. Elixir of Destruction. Firebat Servants. Abyssal Resonance. Witch Power. Rank 120th. Eldritch. After spending 250 primary resource, you explode, dealing 1. Firebat Servants. Witch Power. Rank 120th. Eldritch. Summon. Every 2 seconds, you summon deadly firebats that swarm enemies for 81 fire damage across 11 total attacks. At rank 6, after your firebats attack the same target 15 times, they stun their victim for 3 seconds. Next rank. Total attacks 12. Purchased from an altar of witchcraft at the Tree of Whispers. Bottom action button. Assign. Top action button. Upgrade power cost. Firebat Servants. Witch Power. Rank 2/20ths. Eldritch. Assign Firebat Servants. Bottom action button. Assign. Right action button. Cancel. Firebat Servants. Witch Power. Rank 2/20ths. Hex of Shattering. Firebat Servants. Abyssal Wave of Woe. Witch Power. Rank 1/20. Abyssal Resonance. Witch Aura of Misfortune. Smush. Hex of Shattering. Witch Power. Aura of Wave of Purging Touch. Witch Power. Poise. Aura. Hex Specialist. Breath of the Cup. Aura of Siphoning. Breath. Aura. Doom Orb. Vengeful Spirit Servant. The Cycle. Unique Witch. Piranha Grow. Force of Will. Twilight Warding. Hex of Flames. Twilight Warding. Witch Power. Rank 1/20th. Psyche. Assign Twilight Warding. Bottom action button. Twilight Warding. Witch Power. Hex. Shake. Wait a bit. Firebat Servants. Witch Power. Rank 2/20ths. Eldritch.
Ooh.
Summon. Every 2 seconds, you summon deadly firebats that swarm enemies for 89 fire
I
damage.
think I can
across
leave
12
one or the
total
other.
attacks. At rank 6, after your firebats attack the same target 15 times as Firebat Servants.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the Firebat Servants.
Auna.
I think I'm
Bottom
gonna
action
try
button.
that.
Interact. Character. Fiendish Foley. Left shoulder button. Season quest. In the name of the tree. Objective. Speak with Jelena. Each member of the coven has trained in different schools of which.
Alright, speak with Jelena again.
Right here. Altar of which right here. Jelena. Coven Jeweler. Bot Jelena. Coven. Now then. What must be done next? Craft occult gems. Now then.
Now we must clean this mess, and then stop hatred from making another anywhere near the tree.
The heads once spoke of a cleansing ritual from the days when the great serpent was young. one that invoked the tree's ancient name. They said Belith the Elder knew this name, but her head was taken. To the fractured peaks, the whispers think.
For years. I thought you spent too much time around this damn tree.
We are fortunate she has. Wanderer, seek this Belith in the fractured peaks and bring back her head. We have a ritual to prepare for.
Interesting.
Right here.
So we're gonna go and
Enter
find
silent
this
room.
head.
Left shoulder
So let's
button.
do this.
Right shoulder button.
I'm gonna zoom back out.
Stash. Heal. Dungeon. Dungeon. Direction. Altar of Lilith. Claim. Dungeon. Dungeon.
And we're gonna look
Dungeon.
for
Endless gates. Unholy
Key
Green.
of a
Altar
shed.
of Lilith. Claim. Keji stand. Awizar. Directional pad right. Search in party finder. Fractured peaks. Altar of Lilith. Altar of Lilith. Dungeon. Betrayer's row. The twisted directional pad right. Fractured peaks. Dry steps. Altar. Keji stand. Dungeon. Directional pad right. Keji. Awizar. Keji. Dry steps. Altar of Lilith. Claim. Dungeon. Directional. Dungeon. Light swap. Fractured peaks.
let's see.
Whisper. Bottom. Altar of Lilith. Whisper. Whisper. Slay harbingers. Waypoint. Undiscovered. Services. Bottom action. Dungeon. Altar of Lilith. Claimed. Dungeon. Forsaken quarry. These once barren mineshafts now. Directional pad right. Altar of Whisper. Whisper. Bottom. Dungeon. Direct whisper. Altar of Lilith. Claimed. Altar of Lilith.
Quarry.
Whisper. Whisper. Bottom. Altar of Lilith. Stronghold. Fractured peak. Fractured peaks. Altar of Lilith. Claimed. Dungeon. Direction. Priority quest. Healing potion. Bottom action button. Track. Disable auto pin. Waypoint. Armory. Waypoint.
There it is.
Shelter here.
We're gonna go check this out. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and go straight to this quest to fight the head, and then we'll come back and get my potion upgrade.
Whispers. Bottom act range limit. Kyobashat. World boss spawning soon in the Hantu. Ingamu 20. Ingamu 25. Crit. Bazan. Bottom. Holy Ingamu 25. Bazan. Bottom action button. 3 Fury 31. List 3 Fury 30. 3 Fury 30 Mayan. 3 Fury 31. LM Victim Sayer 31. 66. Extinguished brazier. Bottom action button. Interact. The Gospel of the Father. Bottom action button. Interact. Right here. Southeast warning. Your return town portal will be
Follow the
closed once
sound.
town.
Matter of fact, let's mount.
Lunar awakening. New. Ward. Marauder. Bloodthirsty. Great Marauder. Great Marauder. Bone Warrior Archer. Mana 65. Bone Warrior Cortax. Bone Warrior Cortax. Mana 20 for Bone Warrior Cortax. Bone Warrior Cortax. Mana 18%. Great Marauder. Delete. Light Marauder. Marauder. Light Marauder. You have died. You will lose 10%.
Wow, I got annihilated. Holy crap.
Barrier. Light 100% barrier.
That was ugly.
Barrier. 61%. Bone Warrior Cortax.
Alright.
Mana 65%. Bone Warrior Cortax.
Let's not do that
Mana
again.
59%. Ford. Bone Warrior Ford. Mana 20%. Slicer. Barrier. Slicer. Fortify. Skeleton Corkspout. Mana 26%. Skeleton Corkspout. Bone Warrior.
Gotta pay attention to the audio and listen to my life.
Super Pro Swing. Mana 59%. Bone Marauder. Mana 79%. Barrier. Marauder. Fortify. Bloodthirst.
Cool, I
Marauder.
got barrier, I've
Mana
got
36%.
fortify.
Bloodthirsty Firebrand. Delete. Mana 36%. Barrier. Bloodthirst Marauder. Life 88%. Mana 44%.
The one thing I'm not sure on is whether or not the fire bats are summoning on their own and then attacking like it says they're supposed to. I'm not sure how that works because there's probably a graphic for it, and I don't see the graphic.
Arctic Bear. Barrier. 0%. Arctic Bear. Arctic Bear. Mana 28%. Mana 4%. Barrier. 31%. Arctic Bear. Mana 24%. Arctic Bear. Arctic Bear. Mana 15%. Mana 34%. Mana 55%. Mana 75%. Barrier.
move on
Mana
through here.
96%. Pro Swing. Pro Swing. Mana 65. Mana 37%. Mana 57%. Mana 30%. Pro Swing. Mana 51%. Right here. Ford. Mana 71%. Ford. Mana 49%. Mana 69%. Mana 40. Mana 14%. Mana 34%. Loose
Supposed to go
Bottom
this
action
way.
Interact.
To the
Mana
east.
70 barrier. 43. Mana 96%. We're here.
Follow the sound.
Fortify. 65% slash.
Just like we would if I were playing World of Warcraft with the SKU add-on.
Fortify. 45% slash.
Got a nice little bit of fortify.
44%. In the
That's
name
good
of the tree.
damage
Enter the silent
reduction.
root hold. Fortify. 25% adherent.
Biochemical excellence VS6 URSO and SMM-.RU at BKWZXHDS.
Mana 34%.
Hey, welcome into the stream. Appreciate you visiting.
Persian Rock. 4/150. Barrier. 31. Harvest. Gale Valley. 2/100. Mana 50%. Gallovine. Bottom action button. Mana 7. Giant bat.
We're hunting heads.
Giant bat. Barrier. Mana 86%. Giant bat. Night Penitent. Night Penitent. Harvest. Gale Valley. 3/100.
Mind you, I'm a blind gamer. We're playing some Diablo 4.
Mana 3%.
Doing the Season 7 quest chain.
Mana 23%.
This is my first time doing it.
Barrier. Ford. Arctic Bear. Mana 64%. Ford. Mana. Ford. Barrier. 31%. Squid Rain.
So we're just going to continue to follow the sound until I can find the head that I'm hunting.
Gale Valley Werewolves. 9 slash. Purge the Rod. 8/150. Barrier. 70. Mana 41%. Mana 27. Barrier. 31%.
Looks like we've got some whispers to do here.
Not Giant Bat. Mana 60.
But I'm more concerned with finding
Mana 16%.
this head here in the Fractured
Mana 30.
Peaks.
Giant Bat. Mana. Giant Bat. Giant Bat. Mana 3%. Night Penitent. Mana 23%. Night Penitent. Barrier. 31%. Eating Terror. Giant Bat. Ford. Barrier. Here.
Giant bats. Get these guys out of my hair.
Eating Terror. Barrier. 45. Giant Bat. 45. 90%. Night Penitent.
Progressing
Mana
along.
67%. Night Penitent. Barrier. 0%.
Night Penitent. We don't want to deal with them. They suck.
Mana 24%. Ford. Mana 44%. Harvest. Gale Valley. 46/100. Mana 18%. Mana 3%.
So apparently there's some harvests
Mana
here to
20
pick
barrier,
up
31%. Mana 3%.
that count towards the Tree of Whisper.
56/100.
Getting some additional Grim
Mana
Favors, which will
44%.
give me more rot that I
Mana
can
65%.
spend for the
Mana
Witchcraft
74%.
trees, which allow me to get additional skills and abilities on top of what I already have.
45%. Giant Bat.
It's kind of a nice little
Mana 39%.
concept, actually.
Shambling Corpse. Mana 26. Mana
Reminds me of the Vampiric
Shambling-
Season
Shambling
2.
Corpse. Shambling Corpse. Mana 3%. Arctic Bear. Mana 24%. Shambling Corpse. Purge the Rod. Bear Giant Bat. Light. Mana 3%. Adherent. Mana 24%. Harvest.
I just wish
Gale
my
Valley.
attacks speed weren't so
Mana
damn
44%.
slow.
Mana 6.
By the way, since you're watching, how's the frame rate? Is it real slow and choppy, or is it moving well? I had to make some graphical adjustments because I was having some frame rate issues earlier, from what I could
Purge
tell.
the Rod. Giant Bat. Mana 4. Life 100%.
Ooh, I leveled. Nice.
Mana 100% revenue. Mana 36%. Revenue. Mana 57%. Item temperate. Gale Valley Werewolves. Mana 23%. Shambling Corpse. Mana 44%. Shambling Corpse. Mana 64%. Mana 17%. Cool. Barrier. 44%. Mana 38%. Cool. Mana 58%. Cool. Cool. Barrier. 0%. Shambling Corpse. Mana 11%.
guy
Gale Valley
killed.
Werewolves. Mana 31%. Cool. Mana 19%. Cool. Mana barrier. 51%. Cool. Mana 60%. Cool. Mana 80. Cool. Barrier. 2%. Mana 76%. Mana 97%. Shambling Corpse. Mana 65%. Persian Rod. Mana 86%.
North.
Shambling Corpse. Mana Shattering Blood Magus. Mana 11%. Bloodthirsty Blood Magus. Mana 32%. Bloodthirsty
Get away
Blood
from
Magus.
that guy.
Bloodthirsty Blood Magus. Barrier.
The Shattering
2%. Bloodthirsty
Maguses
Blood Magus.
will freeze you. The Blood Maguses will strain your life.
Shambling Corpse. Mana 56%. Shambling Corpse. Mana Shambling Corpse. Mana 25%. Mana 46%.
And we get some
66%.
drops.
Mana 87%. Cathedral Barrier. 54%.
Have to check out that gear later.
Zeleny Mullins. Tool. With armor rack. Bottom action button. Barrier. Skeleton. Mana 86%. Skeleton. Mana 39%. Barrier. 70%.
I hope it's
Mana
even
60%.
tracking the right quest. That would
Mana
be funny if
82%,
I'm
barrier,
tracking like the wrong
31%.
damn thing.
Left shoulder
Let's
button.
verify.
Season quest. In the name of the tree. Objective. Enter the silent root hold. The witches aim to perform a cleansing ritual for the tree, one that invokes its old name. Philip the Elder knew this name, though her head is lost like the rest. I should seek her out at the silent root hold in the Fractured Peaks. Bottom action button. Untrack. Disable auto pin. Right here. Barrier. 70%.
Alright, yeah, nope, I'm tracking the right one. I just reset it, so I know I'm going the right way.
31%.
So a root hold on the fractured peaks.
Bottom action button. Interact. Tool. Barrier. 70%. Mana 39. Mana 11%. Revenant. Mana 31. Mana barrier. 2%. Night tentative. Barrier. 0%. Mana 45%. Night tentative. Mana 18%. Mana 38%. Mana 18%. Herd Shambling Corpse. Mana 39%.
Out. Shambling Corpse.
Mana 59%. Skeleton Corpse Axe. Mana 32%. Mana 52%. First Rock Containers. Mana 74%. Rectal Blood Magus. Mana 96%. Shock Chip Report the challenge here. 4 day. Bottom action button. Mana
Yeah,
10%.
yeah, it'll be quite the challenge if I
Blood Magus. Delete.
die. It's going to set me back.
Shocking Blood Magus. First Rot. Mana 11. Shocking Blood Magus. Revenant. Minion. Mana 32%. Run Force Barrier. 44%. Mana 39%.
There we
Loaded
go.
Corpse Beam. Minion. Loaded Corpse Beam.
We get some 39% mana.
Loaded Corpse Beam. Minion. Loaded Corpse Beam.
Loaded Corpse Fiends. Let's get these guys out of the way.
60/100 and Mana 37%. Traveler's
66 out of 100 for the harvests.
Mana Tool.
So this is impacting the Whisper for the good favor. That's cool.
Barrier. 0. Traveler's Cast. Mana 3%. Shambling Corpse. Life 68%. Loaded Corpse Beam. Citizen Rage Head Rotten.
Man,
Citizen Rage Head Rotten. Delete. Barrier.
we got a lead on us.
71%. Mana 41%. Shambling Corpse. Minion. Mana 20%. Mana 41%. Shambling Corpse. Purge Rot. 66/150. Mana Shambling Corpse. Mana 21%. Angel Breath. Bottom action button. Interact. Mana 27%. Mana 47%. Barrier. Mana 68%. Skeleton Rage Head. Skeleton. Skeleton. Enraged Head Rotten with Rage. Delete. Mana 27%.
Enraged Head.
Giant Bat. Arctic Bear. Arctic Bear. Mana 39%. Giant Bat. Barrier. 31%. Shambling Corpse. Mana 48%. Arctic Bear. Mana 37%. Shambling Corpse. Mana Shambling Corpse. Purge the Rot. Barrier. 0%. Shambling. Loaded Corpse Beam. Barrier.
Killing
Mana
those enraged
45%.
heads is a big part of the
Mana Barrier. 31%.
objective,
Shambling Corpse.
so to speak,
Mana 28%.
for trying to
Purge the
restore
Rot.
the Tree of
Mana
Whispers.
39%. Shambling Corpse. Mana 70%. Purge the Rot. 76/150. Barrier. 74%.
76 of 150
Mana
for
barrier.
purge,
31%.
purging the rot.
Mana 87%. Giant Bat. Giant Bat. Giant Bat. Shambling Corpse. Mana 38%. Giant Bat. Mana Barrier. 74%. Mana 8. Giant Bat. Mana 47%.
And we
Giant Bat.
continue moving on.
Mana 6. Shambling Corpse. Shambling Corpse. Mana 88%. Giant Bat. Giant Bat. Shambling Giant Bat. Mana 13%.
Okay, so it looks like it's having me
Shambling
change
Corpse.
directions here. I
Mana
must
35%.
have
Shambling Corpse.
overshot
Shambling
something.
Corpse. Barrier. 40. Shambling Corpse. Mana 22%. Barrier. 70.
Okay,
Mana
this way.
43%. Barrier. 31%.
Okay,
Mana
there must be
63%.
specific pathing it's wanting me to
Mana
take.
85%. Cocoon has been uprooted. Silent chest. Bottom action button. Interact.
Silent chest. I don't have any whispering keys, so I can't open that.
Mana 12%. Mana 33%. Giant Bat. Mana 54% here.
Audio says to go to the north.
Night Penetrate. Purge the Rot. Mana 25%. Silent Root Hold. Bottom action button. Interact.
Silent root hold.
Overpowered attacks deal bonus damage to enemies.
All right,
based
so
on
we
some
found the
your
area
current
where I
life
have to
line.
go.
Widgets pane. Widgets. Web content region. Widgets.
Mana 100%. Left shoulder button.
And my screen
shoulder
reader's
button.
being stupid. I'm going to
Silent root
turn
hold.
off
Perform up to 2
narrator
rites,
because I don't
rituals,
need
or
that eating
ceremonies.
up
Exiting narrator.
resources.
Name of the tree. Clear the silent root hold. Barrier. 90%.
Okay,
45,
so
52%
before
slash.
we get into
Barrier,
this
31%.
dungeon, reminder,
Fortified. 32%
dungeons
slash.
do not have tracking, so I do not have a way of really identifying which way I have to
Fortified.
go
Barrier, 91%.
while navigating
Fiendish
this
folio.
place. But I do want to upgrade
70
my
item power.
gear,
10 damage per second.
depending on what
Wise
was
Strider.
dropped,
Big
see if we
Wise
have
Strider
any new
Mask
stuff to wear.
Wise Strider's Tunic. Attacks out. Wise Strider's Tunic. Magic Chest Armor. 139 item power. 39 armor. Plus 23.
Yeah, we
Wise
want
Drifter's
that.
Tunic. Attack Salvation. Rare Pants. 158 item
Ooh.
power. 32 armor. Plus 5. Plus 11 intelligence. Plus 10 to 12. Plus 1. Plus 3 maximum life 3 to 4. Plus 3. Empty socket. Requires level 12. Sell value.
It's a shit roll.
986 gold. Wise Strider's Leggings. Distinguished Fists. Rare Gloves. 174 item power. 14 armor. Plus 8. Plus
Okay.
13 intelligence. Plus 11 to 13. Plus 13. Plus 4 maximum life 4 to 4. Plus 2. Requires level 13. Sell value 875
Now
gold.
that's
Big
got
Wise
a
Strider's hand
decent
wraps.
roll.
Regenerating Pants. Magic Pants. Fiendish Folio. Folk Wise Short Sword. Magic Sword. 156 item power.
Meh.
14 damage per second. Aurora Inception. Rare Ring. 156 item power. Plus 2.8% resistance to all elements 2.8%.
Nice.
Plus 2.8% cold resistance 2.8%. Plus 3 maximum life 3 to 4. Plus 4.5% damage 4.0 to 4.5%. Empty socket. Requires level 13.
I like the
Sell
damage
value.
multiplier. That's really nice. And then it's got sockets when I can start getting some occult gems
Obscure
or
finder. Rare chest armor.
gems in general.
175 item power. 49 armor. Plus 10. Plus 4 maximum life 4 to 4. Plus
Ooh,
4.
that's even better.
Plus 1 thorns 1 to 1. Plus 1. Empty socket. Properties lost when equipped.
Maybe not.
Plus 10 intelligence. Ferocious club. Magic mace. Prestige salvation. Rare amulet. 200 item power. Plus
Nice.
9.1% resistance to all elements 9.1%. Plus 0.6% intelligence 0.5 to 0.7%. Plus 11.4% movement speed 10.9 to 11.9%. Requires level 15. Sell value 1000.
That I want.
Soul willow. Rare staff. 196 item power. 35 damage per second. Plus 4. 28 to 42 damage per hit. 1.00 attacks per second. Plus 12.2% damage over time 12.2%. Plus 1.0%.
That's nice.
Plus 24 intelligence plus 24 to 28. Plus 1. Plus 2 mana on kill plus 2. Plus 2. Empty socket. Empty socket. Ambassador's favor. Ambassador's favor. Fortified. Barrier.
Okay.
31%.
Oh, you know what? Before we do
English
that,
folio.
let's
Focus.
do...
Abilities. Left character. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder. Elixir of precision. Elixir. For the next 30 minutes.
We'll put that on,
Hired mercenary.
and then
Abilities. Left shoulder.
go
20
into
points spent.
here.
Frost Nova. Enhanced Frost Nova. Frost Nova. Enhanced Frost Nova. Killing enemies frozen by Frost Nova reduces mystical Frost Nova. Frost Nova makes enemies vulnerable and increases the damage they take from you by 15% x for 4 seconds. Enhanced Frost Nova. Rank 1/5. Frost Nova. Rank 2/5. Frost Nova. Rank 3/5. Defensive. Enhanced Mystical Frost Nova. Hydra. Conjuration. Pyromancy. Summon. Mana cost 20. Lucky hit chance 2. Hydra. Rank
Definitely want my Hydra.
Conjuration. Enhanced Hydra. While healthy, your cast of Enhanced Hydra. While Roaring Hydra. Hydra also burns enemies for an additional 100% of its base damage dealt over 6 seconds. You may only select one. Enhanced Hydra. Hydra. Rank 1.
All right.
Conjuration.
So now we've got a
Pyromancy.
Hydra.
Summon.
That's going to
Mana
be
cost
useful.
abilities. Hydra. Rank 1/5. Conjuration. Pyromancy. Summon.
Hydra's nice because it's constant damage even if I'm moving around.
Barrier. 92%.
It's good for leveling.
Mana 65%. Barrier. Mana 45%.
Okay, I can go this
Mana
way.
65%. Mana 43%.
Now there's a wall.
Mana 30%.
Wall. Wall.
Barrier. 92%. Mana 51%. Mana
Let's
71%.
see what's down
Barrier.
this way.
Mana 92%.
There's a little bit of light that I can see, so I'm going to try to navigate the best I can with what minimal eyesight I've got.
Barrier. Mana 65%.
But
Mana 53%.
I still got to throw my fireballs around
Mana barrier.
to know if
31%.
I'm up against a wall.
Mana 94%. Barrier. 92 burns. Mana
Alright,
65
Let's
burns.
go up this way.
Mana 86%. Barrier. 31%. Mana 65%. Mana 86. Mana 57%. Mana 70. Mana 47. Barrier.
To wall.
92%. Mana 4%. Mana 24%.
Alright,
Barrier.
let's check
31%. Mana 45%. Left shoulder
From
button.
my point.
Right shoulder. Right here. The silent house. Leave.
Okay, that's to leave, so I don't want to go north.
Right here. Objective. Perform up to 2 rites, rituals, or ceremonies.
Ah,
Mana
southwest.
100%.
Okay,
Right here.
so that's... Let's go this way.
Barrier. 92%. Mana 86%.
That
Barrier.
gives me an idea of
31%.
where I've got to move.
Root spawn boss and elites have plus 50% health. Plus 1 exposed root spawn in the next section. Mana 86%. Barrier. Delve deeper into the silent root hold. Barrier. 92%.
Interesting.
Mana 86%. Barrier. 31%. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Objective. Perform up to 1 rites, rituals. Right here.
Oh, I've got to
Right
do
here.
one
Using
more
your
right
increase
to
of a
ritual.
cooldown plus 3 seconds. Roots now yield plus 1 minor rewards. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier. 92%. Barrier.
Okay, we'll take those
31%.
two.
Left shoulder button. Objective. Objective. Delve deeper into the silent root hold. Barrier. 92%.
Delve deeper into the silent
Right here.
root hold. Is there
Barrier,
a
31%. Left
portal
shoulder button.
here?
Right shoulder right here. Objective. Right here.
South.
Door. Bottom action button. Interact.
All right.
Barrier. 92%.
Ah, through here. Okay.
Silent root hold. Uproot exposed root 0/4. Barrier. 31%. Iron gate.
Got
Iron
uproot,
gate.
up,
Bottom action button.
pull up
Interact.
roots.
Barrier. 92%. Iron gate. Bottom action button. Interact. Skeleton corpse axe. Mana 65%. Mana 86%.
Alright.
Mana 65%. Burns. Mana 86%. Skeleton. Skeleton. Barrier. 92%. Skeleton. Skeleton. Mana barrier. 31%. Mana 57%.
Quite the challenge, eh?
Mana 7. Mana barrier. Mana life 73%. Enraged head rotten skeleton here. Life 8. Cunning head rotten skeleton archer. Cunning head rotten skeleton archer. Delete. Barrier. 92%. Skeleton. Mana 4 barrier. 31. Mana 20%. Mana 41%. Mana
Very
63%.
nice. Yeah, the Hydra really
Bottom action
help
button. Interact.
with
Barrier.
just
92%.
keeping me doing damage even when I've got to run.
Barrier.
Very useful.
31%.
I've always been a fan of the Hydra. I wish it were a little more useful in Diablo.
92%.
Diablo 2
Last wave
Resurrected.
shrine. Skeleton. Skeleton full tax. Skeleton. Last wave shrine. Barrier. 31%. Skeleton full tax. Skeleton. Minion. Mana 59%. Skeleton. Barrier. 2%. Wounded head rotten skeleton full tax. Delete. Level 16.
Ding.
Plus 1. Skill point. Mana 65%. Mana 80. Barrier. 31%.
Very nice. Got a level.
Lurker. Mana 65%. Mana 86%. Fortified. Barrier. 92%. Light.
Let's move
Exposed
around.
race. Barrier. 31%. Light hand. Mana 40. Light
This
hand.
way.
Mana 11%. Shambling corpse. Shambling corpse. Barrier. Mana
The
27%.
Hydra's out.
Shambling corpse.
I could have
Light
2
hand.
Hydras at one
Barrier.
time, I think.
62%. Shambling corpse. Barrier. 37%. Shambling corpse. Light hand. Mana. Shambling corpse. Fortified. Mana 48%. Mana 68%. Mana 89%. Chest. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier.
Ooh,
72%.
nice.
Light hand. Barrier. 31% fortified. 20% slash. Mana 65%. Barrel. Mana 86% per year. Fortified. 0% slash. Left
Okay.
shoulder button.
Where am I
shoulder
going?
button. Right here. Objective. Objective. Barrier for here. Barrier. Mana 65.
My
Mana
objective is
37%.
right to my west.
Mana 57%. Skeleton. Skeleton. Mana 78%. Burns. Blood letter. Skeleton. Barrier. 92.
Alright,
Mana
so we're
34%.
going to go ahead and follow the
Exposed
objective.
roots. Bottom action but right here. Barrier. Barrier. 2%. Mana 55%. Mana 75%. Exposed left shoulder button. Right. Mana 100%. Shambling corpse. Shambling corpse. Barrier. 71. Shambling corpse.
Okay, I didn't expect that I was going to get jumped when I did that.
Druid. Mana 61%. Barrier. 31%. Shambling corpse. Mana
Go ahead and pick all
45,
this stuff up.
21% slash. Burns. Burns. Bloodletter. Burns. Barrier. 92%. Burns. Bloodletter. Barrier. 31%. Fortified. 0% slash. Burns. Burns.
Bloodletter, that
Bloodletter.
must be an enemy.
Barrier. 92%. Bloodletter. Barrier. 31%. Left shoulder button.
Alright, let's see. Where do I want to go next?
Right here. Objective. Uproot expo right here.
South.
Barrier. 92%. Barrel. Barrel. Barrier. 31%. Barrel. Barrel burns. Barrel. Barrier. 92%.
Okay.
Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Objective.
Oh, it
Barrier.
says it's right to my
31%.
west, so there should be
Barrel.
some roots over here.
Barrel. Burns. Barrier. 92%. Barrel. Burns. Barrier. 31%. Burns. Left shoulder button.
Let's
Right
see.
shoulder button. Object right here.
Okay.
Burns. Burns.
It says it's
Barrier.
just south of me.
92%. Barrel. Blood letter.
Ah, we're here.
Barrier. 31%. Mana 57%. Mana 7. Blood letter. Mana. Blood letter. Barrier. Mana 40%. Blood letter. Barrier. 68%.
There we
Blood
go.
letter. Mana 61%. Blood letter. Mana 39%. Barrier.
these guys out of
31%.
here.
Blood letter. Mana 11%. Mana 32%. Barrier. 2%. Mana 52%. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Right here. Right here.
Let's see.
Objective. Barrier.
Ah, up here.
31%. Mana 100%.
Up and right according to the map.
Barrier. 92%. Exposed roots. Shambling corpse. Shambling corpse. Shambling corpse. Mana 39%. Shambling corpse.
So we
Mana-
take out those
shambling corpse.
exposed
Shambling
roots.
corpse.
We get jumped by more
Shambling corpse.
mobs.
Mana 99%. Mana 65. Mana barrier. Mana 8 barrier. 92%. Mana 28%. Mana 49%.
Pick
Barrier.
up whatever they
Mana
drop.
69%. Left shoulder
And
button.
let's see where the
Right shoulder
next
button.
one is.
Blast Wave Shrine.
Blast Wave
Objective.
Shrine.
Uproot exposed roots 3/4.
Ah,
Barrier.
okay. Let's go back to the
92%
east then.
0% slash. Right here. Barrier. 31%.
Let's go back to that shrine.
Left shoulder
How
button.
far am I?
Right here. Blast Wave. Objective
Down and
barrier.
right. Okay.
Here. Barrier. 31%. Blast Wave Shrine. Bottom action button. Interact. Lunar Shrines. Lunar Shrines brewing with powerful boons are found throughout Sanctuary during the Lunar Awakening. Vengeful Spirit. Mana 30%. Mana 3%.
Okay,
Barrier.
activate the
Mana
shrine.
24%.
Get attacked.
Mana 44%. Mana 65%. Exposed roots. Bottom action button.
All right. Take out the exposed
Mana 80.
roots.
Perform up to 2 rites, rituals, or ceremonies. Shambling Corpse. Mana 86%. Shambling Corpse. Barrier. Mana 84%. Chapter I objective completed. Prospector. Smaller favor. Back button to view season journey.
Earned a smaller
Barrier,
favor, so I could look
92%.
at journey. We'll check that out
Barrier,
later.
31%. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button.
Okay, so now that that's done,
Blast Wave Shrine.
where do I go next?
Objective.
There's
Perform up to 2 rites, rituals. Barrier.
perform
92%.
2 more
barrier.
rites and rituals.
Barrier.
Okay.
31%.
So that was northwest and then southwest. Can I go that way? Not yet.
Mana 50. Barrier. 92%.
Where am I going?
Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Right here. Barrier. 31%. Mana
go up this
100%.
way.
Right here. Mana 65%. Mana 86%. Mana barrier. 92%. Mana 86%. Barrier. 31%. Mana
Get down through here?
65%. Mana 86%. Mana 65%.
Or
Barrier.
over through
90.
here.
Mana 86%.
Oh, wait, down here. Okay, I think I found the way to go.
Mana 65.
Let's
Barrier.
see.
Mana 86%. Left shoulder button.
All
Right
right.
shoulder button.
Progression.
Barrier, 92%.
Down left.
Right here. Barrier, 31%. Increase evade cooldown plus 3 seconds. Roots now yield flames rain upon you. Evading calls forth flames. Roots now yield plus 1 major rewards. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier, 92%. Barrier
Try
defense
that.
spell. Delve deeper into the silent root hold. Barrier, 31%. Increase evade cooldown plus 3 seconds. Roots now yield plus 1 minor rewards. Bottom action left shoulder button. Right shoulder. Objective. Delve deeper into the silent root barrier.
Delve deeper.
92%. Sprawling
All right,
roots.
here we go.
Barrier, 31%. Skeleton, enraged head rotten skeleton.
Impressive.
Mana 60, cunning head rotten skeleton. Elite. Over here. Skeleton. Life 27, cunning head rotten skeleton. Skeleton core tap, cunning head rotten skeleton. Elite. Barrier, 0, mana 25%. Skeleton archer. Life
Those
6,
guys
life
hurt.
77%. Skeleton captain. Mana 7%, mana 27% per here. Life 100, stone cairn. Mana 48%. Mod barrier, 66%. Barrier, mana 89%. Barrier, 0%.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Barrier, 60 warning. This head hunt will end in 5 minutes. Skeleton captain, skeleton archer. Skeleton, skeleton. Barrier, skeleton, skeleton. Mana 47, barrier, 0%. Blood letter. Mana 67%. Blood lurker, blood letter. Mana 30%. Outlaw. Mana 19%. Blood lurker. Mana 40%. Barrier, 90, barrier, 31%.
Okay, so I get punished
Mana
for
83%.
using my evade.
2%. Blood letter, blood letter. Barrier, 68%. Blood letter, blood letter. Mana 27%. Mana 5 per barrier, barrier, 0, stone cairn. Life 88%. Stone cairn, outlaw, outlaw. Fortified, 60, mana 46%. Skeleton captain. Life 1 barrier, 62%. Skeleton captain. Skeleton captain. Mana 40, stone cairn. Barrier, 0%. Exposed roots. Mana 37%. Mana 15%. Shambling corpse. Mana 35%. Shambling corpse. Mana shambling corpse. Shambling corpse. Shambling corpse. Shambling corpse. Mana 27. Mana
I think I found
49%.
some
Shambling corpse.
roots by
Mana
accident.
70%. Life 80%. Mana not shambling corpse. Skeleton. Mana 33%. Skeleton core tax. Mana 50. Mana 74%. Skeleton chest. Mana 9. Skeleton core tax. Barrier. 62%. Skeleton captain. Skeleton captain. Barrier. 27%. Mana 86%. Skeleton strider. Skeleton archer. Strike relic skull. Barrier. 0%. Skeleton archer.
Skull.
Mana 65%. Barrier 68%. Barrier 31%. Mana 87%. Lost pack. Bottom action button. Interact. Lost pack. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier 92%. Fortify 6. Barrier 31%. Stone cairn.
Okay.
Left shoulder button.
I'm not sure where
Right
to go
shoulder
now.
button.
Oh, I'm
Right
in
here.
fire.
Left shoulder button. Right here. Barrier 85%. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Barrier 31% fortified. 32% slash. Right here. Fortified 12% slash. Barrier 92. Mana 65%. Amulet. Amulet. Barrier 31%. Mana 51%. Mana 71. Mana 42%. Skeleton
Welcome to
captain.
the stream.
Barrier 2%. Stone gear. Barrier 0. Skeleton.
Nope.
Barrier. Skeleton. Mana 83%. Mana 57%. Skeleton. Barrier 2%. Skeleton. Fortified.
But
Skeleton
since you're
archer.
here, I could use your
Skeleton
eyesight.
archer. Skeleton archer. Mana 25%. Mana 46%. Barrier. Mana 67%. Mana 87%.
Fuck, that hurts.
Life 82%. Life 94%. Lurker. Mana 65. Lurker. Mana 86%. Skeleton archer. Mana 65. Mana 36. Mana 11%. Barrier 62%. Mana
My height
33%.
is out.
Barrier 31%. Mana 54%. Mana 74%. Light hand. Mana 49%. Light hand. Light hand. Mana 7%. Light hand. Barrier 45. 58%. Barrier 0%. Skeleton. Mana 14%. Light hand. Mana 34%. Light hand. Mana 20. Skeleton corpse. Mana fortified. 78%. Barrier 66%. Skeleton corpse. Skeleton corpse axe. Barrier. Mana 45%. Mana 16%. Mana 36%. Mana 58%. Skeleton corpse axe. Barrier 0%. Skeleton corpse axe. Mana 46%. Mana 66%. Barrier 31%. Mana 86%. Skeleton. Mana 65%. Mana 86%. Stone cairn. Skeleton archer. Skeleton archer. Barrier 92%.
General rule
Lurker.
of thumb
Mana
is
86%.
if I'm
Skeleton
getting
archer.
enemies, I'm
Skeleton
going
archer.
the right way.
Lurker. Barrier. Mana 65.
Or at
Skeleton
least
archer.
I'm making progress.
Mana
in the
4.
game.
Skeleton captain. Mana 61%. Skeleton captain. Mana 40. Light hand. Mana 67. Bloodletter. Mana 88%.
Go this
Skeleton.
way.
Mana 63%. Skeleton corpse axe. Barrier 31%. Skeleton. Skeleton corpse axe. Fortified 100. Skeleton corpse axe. Barrier. Skeleton corpse axe.
Ow.
Skeleton.
Ow.
Mana
Ow.
87. Skeleton corpse axe. Mana barrier 62%. Light hand. Mana 63%. Life 90%. Life 1. Mana 63%. Mana 84. Barrier 0%.
All right.
Barrier 72%. Barrier 31%.
Nope. That's nothing.
Barrier 0%.
Fire falling from the sky.
Barrier 68%.
Fire landing on me.
Barrier 31%. Barrier 2%. Skeleton archer. Barrier
Skeleton archers.
0%.
Okay.
Skeleton
Let's
archer.
go this way.
Mana 53. Bloodletter. Barrier 62. Bloodletter. Light hand. Light hand. Mana 12%. Barrier 45. Light hand. Barrier
Couple of
0%.
hydras up.
Skeleton archer. Mana 7%. Mana 27%. Mana 48%. Barrier. Mana 37%. Mana 58%. Skeleton. Barrier. Skeleton archer. Mana 79%. Skeleton
more.
archer. Mana 50 here. Barrier 2%. Mana 48%. Skeleton archer. Mana 68%. Mana barrier.
out of the fire.
71%. Skeleton archer. Mana 60. Mana 86%. Skeleton archer. Barrier 31. Skeleton archer. Mana 39%. Exposed roots. Mana 59%. Exposed roots. Mana 79%. Light hand. Barrier 92%. Exposed roots. Bottom action button. Interact. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier. Shambling corpse. Shambling corpse. Shambling corpse. Mana 30. Shambling corpse. Mana 57%. Withdrawal rod. Withdrawal rod. Withdrawal rod. Elite. Mana 86%. Stone gear. Barrier 31%. Stone gear. Barrier 92%.
Come on.
Wanderer's cap. Barrier 31%.
I can't even get to some of the loot because of the flames.
Outlaw. 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 Blood letter. Barrier. 88. Wicked head rotten.
Impressive.
Cunning head rotten.
Unfortunately.
Mana 81 per year. Level 17. Mana 9%.
Oh, I leveled.
Lurker. Cunning head rotten. Clip lurker. Mana 5%. Mana 25%. Per year. Clip lurker. Life 30. Cunning head. Wicked head rotten. Clip lurker. Delete. Wicked head rotten. Clip lurker. Delete. Cunning head rotten. Clip lurker. Wicked head rotten. Clip lurker. Wicked head rotten. Clip lurker. Delete. Wicked head rotten. Clip lurker. Mana 49. Mana 70. Life 52%. Life 60. Mana 90. Barrier. Mana 65%. Barrier. Barrier. Mana 87%. Barrier. 31%. Skeleton. Mana 56%. Wicked head rotten. Blight hand. Wicked head rotten. Blight hand. Delete. Mana 5%. Wicked head rotten. Blight hand. Delete. Barrier. Exposed roots. Mana 46%. Lurker. Minion. Barrier. Plate bearer. Plate bearer. Minion. Mana 39%. Mana 10%.
Intense.
Barrier. Mana 30%. Mana 51%. Barrier. Mana 72%. Mana 92%. Barrier. 0%. Barrier. Lurker. Mana 65%. Mana 12%. Mana 34%. Blight hand. Barrier. 58%. Blood letter. Mana 55. Blood letter. Exposed root. Blood letter. Barrier. Life 65. Exposed roots. Mana 24%. Blight hand. Mana 46. Loaded corpse. Loaded corpse speed. Shambling corpse. Shambling corpse. Mana 8 per year. Mana 40%.
Nice.
Mana 62%. Chapter I objective completed. Closure. Per year. Barrier. Life 82. Lurker. Mana 94%. Mana 40%. Mana 12%. Mana 32%. Barrier. 72%. Mana 53%. Mana 73%. Striders. Mana 94%. Barrier. 31%. Amulet. Striders hand wraps. Fortified. 77% slash. Amulet.
Legendary
Fiendish
amulet. I
folio.
can't carry it.
Barrier.
Uh-oh,
92%. Character. Fiendish folio. Wise short sword. Fiendish folio. Fiendish folio. Barrier. 31%. Amulet. Barrier.
We're picking
2%.
that up.
Mana 65. Barrier. 0%. Mana 86%. Barrier. 62%. Barrier. 92%. Barrier. Fortified. 57% slash. Character. Deathling's Islet of Might. Legendary amulet. 219 item power. Plus prestige.
Yeah, we'll look
Barrier.
at the stats later.
83%. Life 92%. Barrier. 31%. Right here. Mana 65%. Mana 86%. Left shoulder button. Right here. Barrier.
man.
85%. Right here. Left shoulder button. Objective. Barrier. 2%.
Northeast or
Right here.
northwest.
Mana 65%. Mana 86%. Barrier. 75% fortified. 37% slash. Left shoulder button. Right here. Barrier.
Ow.
31%. Right here.
This falling fire
Left
is
shoulder button. Right here.
really irritating.
Barrier. 92% fortified. 10% slash. Right here. Barrier. 31%. Left shoulder button. Objective. Right here. Exposed roots. Bottom action button. Barrier. 92%. Exposed roots. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier. 31%. Exposed roots. Bottom action button. Barrier. Exposed roots. Barrier. 62%. Shambling corpse. Shambling corpse. Barrier. Shambling corpse. Shambling corpse. Mana 39. Shambling corpse. Mana 60%. Shambling corpse. Mana fortified. 21% slash. Shambling corpse. Shambling corpse. Mana 52%. Mana 30%. Mana 50%. Barrier. 2%. Mana 71%. Mana 91%. Rough staff. Barrier. 67%. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Barrier. 23%. Right left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Right here. Barrier. 60. Barrier. 92%. Barrier. 31%. Left shoulder button. Right here. Right here. Left shoulder button.
Not really sure where to go at this point. Wait, what's that? What's that little dot there?
Right here. Left shoulder button. Barrier, 68%.
I don't know.
Right
We're
here.
gonna go check that out though. I want to see what that dot is.
Barrier, 31%. Ring. 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 Rough staff.
Legendary ring.
Left shoulder button. Right here. Barrier, 63%. Introduction, healing potion upgrading. Objective. Speak with Virga. Season quest. Seasonal quests. Season quest. In the name of the tree. Objective. Clear the silent root hold. The witch's barrier, 12%. Coven's glove, rough staff. Barrier, 60. Rough staff. Barrier, 92%. Barrier, 31%.
I don't know if I can leave this area and then come back.
Barrier, 2%. Ring.
We're gonna find
Barrier,
out because I need to
68%.
clear my inventory.
Armor reduces your physical damage taken, up to
If I don't clear
85%
my
at
inventory,
1000
I
armor.
can't
Additional armor.
do much.
Lunar Awakening. Barrier, 0%. Character, Prestige Salvation. World Boss Spawnings, Vigorous Ring. Wise Club. Magic Mace. Obscure Pot, Vigorous Relic Skull. Magic Focus, Big Wise Ring. Big Astute Amulet. Wise Strider Shoes. Protection Spot. Rare Chest Armor. 209 Item Power. 58 Armor, plus 19. Plus 5 Maximum Life 4 to 5, plus 5. Plus 1 Thorns 1 to 1, plus 1. Empty Socket. Properties Lock, Strangle Exile. Rare Gloves. 196 Item Power. 16 Armor, plus 2. Plus 4 Maximum Life 4 to 5. 1.7% Resource Cost Reduction 1.6 to 1.9%, plus 1.7%. Distinguished Fit Mask Cage. Rare Helm. 205 Vigorous Drifter, Vigorous Ring. Magic Ring. 100 Piston, Minerva 43. Vigorous Piston. Rare Gloves. 207 Item, Luna 60, 20 Vigorous Ring. Magic Ring. 1 Shadow Ring. Efficient Rough Staff. Magic Staff. 1 Left shoulder button.
Where am I at?
Stash. Lost. Right here. Linka. Heal. Kracia. Jeweler. Jeweler's King Crap. Side quest. The sealed door. Elizabeth. Right here. LQ Minerva 43. LQ Minerva 43. Left
Need
shoulder
to
button.
find-
Mayan. Occultist. Elizabeth. Purveyor of Curiosity. Priority quest. Bottom action button. Oscar. Waypoint. Osrin. Weapons. Side quest. The sealed door. An eccentric stranger is Tibet. Blacksmith. Blacksmiths can
You.
upgrade armor and weapons, repair equipment, and for here. LQ Minerva 43. LQ Loot. Market. LQ Loot. Market. Bazad. Bazad. Bottom action button. Market 21. 100. D Mayan. D Mayan. Occultist. Lisbeth. Purveyor of Curiosities. Bottom action button. LQ Luna 60. 23. Holy
There we
Tree.
go.
You have reached your destination. Right here. Kracia. Jeweler. Bottom action button. Kracia.
Nope.
Jeweler. Bottom action button. Interact. Kracia. Jeweler. Osrin. Kracia. Osrin. Weapons. Stash. LQ Minerva 43.
Okay.
Kracia.
Got a jeweler.
Kracia. Jeweler. Zebek. Chair. Zebek. Blacksmith.
There he
Zebek.
is.
Salvage. All items.
Burn
Salvage
it all.
All items.
Need
Blacksmith.
something
You
for
know
it?
what, while I'm at it,
Salvage. Directly in inventory. Directly in inventory. Blacksmith. Zebek. Repair. Blacksmith. Blacksmith. Zebek. Repair. Equipped. Item repaired.
there you go. Repair all my stuff.
Holy decree. LQ Minerva
I
43.
should be able to find my way back
D-Mayan.
from
Occultist.
memory to the
Bottom action
portal.
button. Interact.
Maybe
Right
not.
here.
I think
Market
I'm
21.
stuck.
132.
Welcome to my home away from home.
Virica. Alchemist. Bottom action button. Interact.
Wait.
Virica. Alchemist. Bottom action button. Interact.
I heard her.
Chair. Bottom action button. Sit down. Chair. Bottom action button. Virica. Alchemist. Bottom action button. Interact. Virica. I want to increase the potency of my healing.
There we go.
Well, you certainly have the look of someone who I have some extra materials. I'll not leave these
Right
walls.
here.
Kettle's
Alchemist.
hot.
Very
What do you need?
Upgrade potion. Tiny weak healing potion. Potion. Heals 3 life instantly and 35% of your tiny healing potion. Minor healing potion. Potion.
All right. Potion upgraded.
Chapter I objective completed. Market 21, 378%. LQ Luna 60, 23. Left shoulder button. D-Mayan. Occultist. Virica. Alchemist. D-Mayan. Unlock waypoint. Kyobasha. Armory. Select waypoint. Armory. D-Mayan. Unlock Virica. Oscar. Stable Master.
Wait.
Krasia. Jeweler. Armory. Waypoint. Kyobashad. Right here. Lisbeth. Purveyor of Curiosities. Bottom action but market 21, 132. You have reached your destination. Sprawling Roots. Bottom action button.
Back into
Interact.
Sprawling Roots.
Sprawling Roots. Ring. Lunar Awakening. New.
So there we go.
Silent
We're back
Rifle.
into the
Rust.
dungeon. I wasn't sure if it would let me leave or if it would make me restart this thing for
Barrier,
leaving.
52%.
So fortunately, you're not penalized for departing.
Barrier, 25%.
Alright. Where
Barrier,
is...
0%. Barrier, 61%. Coven's Gloves.
There we go.
Barrier,
Pick those up.
31%. Mana 66. Barrier, 2%. Mana 86%. Barrier, 36%.
Alright. Ow.
Barrier, 0%. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder, right here. Barrier, 61%. Right here.
That fire does not
Barrier,
feel good.
31%.
You gotta keep moving.
Barrier, 0%. Barrier, 41%. Right here.
It's like having
Here,
meteors
go here.
just constantly raining down on your head. I know for selecting it, I'll get better rewards when this is done. But part of me is like, man, maybe this was a mistake to take that being that I can't really see. That's a bad idea.
Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Right here.
Because I really don't know where to go now. Ow, ow, ow,
Here.
fire.
Left shoulder button. Right here.
It's not telling me anything of consequence.
Barrier, 0%. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button.
Anything over here? No, no.
Barrier,
All right,
31%.
let's just go this way and
Right here.
see what we got down here.
Mana 66%. Mana 86%. Barrier, 31%. Barrier, 61%. Mana 66%. Mana 86%. Barrier, 31%. Mana 66%.
Okay,
Mana
can't go that
86%.
way.
Mana 66%. Lost pack.
Go this way.
Bottom action button. Interact. Mana 86%. Barrier, 61%. Barrier, 31. Lost pack. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier, 0%. Lost pack. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier, 43%. Barrier, 0%. Barrier, 31%.
This
Barrier,
is nuts.
61%. Barrier, 31%. Barrier, barrier, 31%. Barrier, 0%. Barrier, 36%.
Yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna keep moving around and see if we can just come across something that indicates that we're making progress. It says I can go that way, but it doesn't feel like I'm moving.
Barrier 0%.
Especially when you consider I'm getting my ass cooked alive.
Right here. Barrier 61%. Barrier 31%.
And I'm basically relying on barrier to keep me from dying.
Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Barrier 61%. Right here. Barrier 31%.
Truthfully, if it wasn't for the barrier, I'd probably be dead already.
Barrier 0%. Barrier 31%.
Oh, now my barrier's gone. Oh, now it's back.
Barrier 2%. Weather tuning.
It seems to proc on an interval for the barrier.
46%.
And then you get the fortify, which also helps because it gives you some damage reduction. It's just the way that I'm built right now. Which I'm glad I did it that way because survivability for me is going to become important.
Barrier 2%.
Especially being that I'm playing a sorcerer without using like a barbarian with an earthquake build. But then again, with a barbarian as a blind player, you can't necessarily tell, you know, where walls are. I can't throw a fireball as a barbarian and get direction.
Mana 72%. Mana 93%. Barrier 7. Fiendish Folio. Mana 66%. Mana 88%.
Pick that up.
Barrier 61%. Mana 66%. Mana 80. Barrier 31%. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Right here.
Really, really wish that they would have a tracker inside this place. Would make it a lot easier for getting around.
Exposed roots.
Oh, wait, I found something.
Blood letter. Blood letter. Skeleton. Barrier. Mana 44%. Barrier. Mana 66. Mana 38%.
Hydras.
Mana 59%. Barrier 2%.
I think I accidentally found some exposed roots.
Barrier 40%. Barrier 2%. Chest. Bottom action button. Tooth and nail helm. Barrier 43%.
A tooth and a nail helm.
Left shoulder button. Right here. Right here.
Come on, get off me.
Left shoulder button. Right here. Barrier 5%. Right here. Barrier 0%. Barrier 31%. Stone gear. Mana 58%. Skeleton. Mana 7. Skeleton. Mana 28%. Skeleton.
All right.
Mana 27%. Mana 4.
These guys out of the hair.
Mana 68%. Mana 90%.
Let's see if
Mana
we can
63%. Barrier 30. Mana 80. Barrier 0%.
clear this area out.
Skeleton archer. Skeleton archer. Barrier. Mana 44%. Lurker. Mana 65%. Mana 86%. Cunning head rotten skeleton archer. Barrier. Skeleton. Minion. Mana 40%.
Rotting head.
Skeleton.
Let's kill it.
4%. Cunning head rotten skeleton corpse tax. Delete. Life 50. Barrier. 26%. Skeleton. Minion. Skeleton. You have died. You will lose.
Oh,
10%
no.
when you revive at checkpoint. Cunning head rotten skeleton archer. Cunning right here. Fortify. 0% slash. Life 100%.
Oh, no.
Mana 100%. Barrier 61%. Right here. Mana 66%. Mana 8. Mana 57%. Mana 78%. Mana 100%. Cunning head rotten skeleton corpse axe. Barrier. Cunning head rotten skeleton corpse axe.
Cool.
Cunning head rotten skeleton corpse axe. Cunning head rotten skeleton corpse axe. Right here. Life 100%. Cunning head rotten skeleton archer. Delete. Cunning head rotten skeleton archer. Delete. Life 53. Cunning head rotten skeleton corpse axe. Delete. Life 7. Right here. Life 87%. Life 1. Barrier 31%. Barrier 2%. Barrier, 0%. Barrier, 31%.
Oh my god, that hurts so bad.
Barrier, 31%. Mana 66%. Mana 86%. Stone Cairn. Mana 66%. Mana 88%. Mana 66%. Barrier, 0%. Mana 100%.
What?
Left shoulder button.
Where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed
Barrier,
to do?
61%. Left shoulder button for here. Barrier, 31%. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button for here. For here. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button.
Alright, we're just gonna eat the fire. For right now.
For here. For here. Barrel. Barrier, 61%. For here. Barrier, 31. Vulnerable. Barrier, 4%. Barrier, 0%.
Oh, ouch.
Mana 66%.
Exploding
86,
barrel
barrier,
made me vulnerable.
61%. Barrier, 31%. Barrier, 0%.
I think I killed the head,
Barrier, 31%.
but I'm not really sure.
Barrier, 0%. Left shoulder. Season quest. In the name of the tree. Objective. Clear the silent root hold. The witches aim to perform a cleansing ritual for the tree. One that invokes its barrier. 54%. For here.
I'm trying to kill
Barrier,
this
2%.
root hold.
Barrier, 40%.
Apparently, I'm missing something.
Barrier, 2%. Left shoulder. Season quest. For here. Barrier, 40%. For here.
Oh,
Mana 66%. Mana 42%. Mana 63. Mana barrier, 0%. Mana 55%. Barrier, Mana 53%. Mana 73%.
just gotta keep moving.
Mana 93. Barrier, 31%. Barrier, 2%.
Also, with the fire bats, I figured out what
Barrier,
happens.
0%.
There's a
Barrier,
sound effect for the
31%.
fire bats. It sounds like screeching bats, which is the same sound effect that was used in Diablo
Barrier,
3.
2%.
So I do have confirmation that the fire bats are coming out every couple of seconds, which is nice.
Mana 66%. Barrier, 40. Mana 86%. Left shoulder button. Right here. Objective. Upper barrier, 0%.
Northeast.
Barrier,
I think I figured it out. I found it by
Barrier,
accident.
61%.
Just
Barrier, 31%. Left shoulder button, right here. Right here. Barrier,
up and right.
61%.
Okay, up and right.
Right here. Barrier, 31%. Left shoulder button. Objective. Up right here. Barrier, 61%. Barrier, 31%.
Should be over here. Ow, 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 ow.
Mana 6 barrier, 31%. Mod barrier, 61%. Left shoulder button, right here. A barrier, 25%. Right here. Mana 66%. A barrier has been dispelled. Mana 87%. Loaded corpse beam. Barrier, 61%. Loaded corpse beam. Mana 30, Mana 11%. Barrier, loaded corpse beam. Mana 53%. Loaded corpse beam. Mana 7%. Mana 28%. Mana 48%. Mana 6 barrier, 34%. Mana
Okay,
89%.
a barrier has been dispelled.
Stone Cairn. Barrier, 2%.
So
Left shoulder
now,
button.
where do
Right
I
shoulder
go?
button. Right here. Barrier, 32%.
Ow.
Right here.
Get the hell
Left shoulder
off
button.
me with that fire.
Right here. Right here, right here, right here.
Like, seriously, this is just aggravating.
Fortified, 0% slash. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Right here. Barrier, 2%. Right here. Barrier, 31%. Right here. Barrier, mana 66%. Mana 86%. Left shoulder button right here. Left shoulder button right here.
I feel like the further into this place I get, the more irritating that fire becomes. From
Barrier,
that debuff.
31%. Right here. Barrier, 61%. Left shoulder, season quest. In the name of the tree. Objective. Clear the silent root hold. The witches aim to perform a cleansing ritual for the tree. Barrier,
Yeah, that
23%.
doesn't help me.
Right here. Barrier,
It's not giving me
31%.
any new objective information.
Barrier, 0%.
So you gotta find the sub-objective inside the dungeon, because the quest log only tells you the main
Mana
objective.
66%. Barrier, mana 86%.
And when you're a blind gamer, it makes
Left
it
shoulder button,
difficult because
right here.
you have to have access to the map,
Barrier, 0%.
and I can't gain access
Right
to the
here.
map because I'm under
Left shoulder
constant
button,
assault by
right here.
flames.
Right here.
Let's see if I can...
Right here. Mana 60, mana 38%. Light hand. Mana 16%. Light hand.
Oh,
5. Mana
interesting.
27%. Light barrier. Mana 17%. Mana 38%. Skeleton. Light hand. Barrier. 31%.
what do we have here?
Foot lurker. Mana 1%. Skeleton. Mana 23%. Skeleton. Skeleton. Light hand. Light hand. Mana 34%. Light hand. Fortified. Light hand. Mana 34. Skeleton. Barrier. Mana 77%. Light hand. Foot lurker. Mana 41%. Mana 63%. Mana 83. Barrier. 61%. Lost pack.
Alright.
Bottom action button. Interact. Barrier. 31%. Mana 50%. Mana 70%. Barrier. Mana 90%. Barrier. 61%. Left right here. Right. Barrier. 31%. Right here. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button.
Where's the barrier that I dispelled?
Right here. Stone cairn. Stone cairn. Healing well. Bottom action button. Barrier. 0%. Right here. Barrier.
I must be approaching a
61%.
boss.
Right here. Barrier. 31%. Fortified. 23% slash. Mana 66%. Mana 52%.
9 times out of
72%.
10, healing well in a
93%.
dungeon means boss fight.
Barrier. 0%. Left shoulder button. Healing well. Right here. Healing well. Barrier.
Alright, let's go back
31%.
west.
Right here. Stone cairn. Barrier.
Past the
2%.
healing well.
Stone cairn. Mana 66%. Stone cairn. Mana 86%. Mana 66%. Stone cairn. Barrier. 46%. Mana 86%. Stone cairn.
Nope, can't go that
Mana
way.
66%. Barrier. Mana 86%. Mana 66%. Heart of the Brambles. Mana 86%. Uproot the exposed root. Barrier. 43%.
Heart of the
Mana
Brambles.
66%.
Uproot the exposed
Mana
root.
86%. Left shoulder button. Objective. Uproot. Fortified. 0% slash. Right here. Exposed roots. Bottom action. Exposed roots. Bottom action button. Interact.
Alright.
Barrier. 17%. Look at headless husk. Defeat the boss. Clear the silent root hold. Mana 59%. Barrier. 61%. Mana 79%. Mana 54. Barrier. Fortified. 21% slash. Barrier. Light. Mana 74%. Light 90. Mana 96%. Look at headless husk. Mana 88%. Barrier. 35. Barrier. 61. Mana 58%. Mana 33. Mana 5%. Barrier. 31% per here. Mana 53%. Fortified. 41% slash. Mana 74%. Barrier. 0% mana 9. Barrier. 30. Barrier. Fortified. 65% slash. Mana 66%. Barrier. 31%. Mana 42%. Mana 63%. Hooded headless husk. Mana 84%. Barrier, 61%. Mana 53%. Right here. Mana 70, Mana 95%. Wicked Headless Husk. Fortified, 90%. Mana 66, Mana Barrier, 61%. Mana 63%. Mana 84%. Barrier, 33%. Barrier,
We can
0%.
get this guy.
Barrier, 31%. Mana 41%. Mana 63%. Mana 42. Barrier, 2%. Wicked Headless Husk. Mana 63%. Mana 18%. Mana 39%. Mana 6. Mana 81%. Mana 56%. Mana 82%. Barrier, 0%. Wicked Headless Husk.
Let's go. Get this husk.
Barrier, 35%. Barrier, 2%. Mana 38%. Barrier, 31%. Mana 59. Mana 80%. Wicked Headless Husk. Mana 100%. Wicked Headless Husk. Wicked Headless Husk. Wicked Headless Husk. Mana 60%. Mana 36. Mana 14%. Mana 35%. Barrier, 60. Mana 56%. Mana 77%. Mana 100. Barrier, 31%. Barrier, 2%. Barrier, 0%. Mana Barrier, 31%. Mana 86%. Barrier, 0%. Right here. Wicked Headless Husk. Mana 66%. Mana 89%. Barrier, 32%. Barrier, 61%.
Come on,
Barrier,
come on.
31%.
No.
Mana
Let him kill me.
66%. Mana 88%. Barrier, 0%. Barrier, 31%. Mana 66%. Mana 8. Barrier, Mana 61. Mana 34%.
Come on.
Barrier, 3%. Mana 54. Barrier,
Easy.
0%. Mana 76%. Mana 96. Barrier, 34. Barrier, Mana 44%. Mana 67%. Mana 88%. Mana 66%. Wicked Headless Husk. Mana 66%. Right here. Mana 58%. Barrier. Mana 79%. Mana 99%. Right here. Right here. Wicked Headless Husk. Barrier. Right here. Right here. Mana 38%. Wicked Headless Husk. Mana 59. Barrier. 31. Mana 19%. Mana 4. Barrier. 61%. Mana 6. Barrier. 31%. Wicked Headless Husk. Mana 84%. Right here. Barrier. Mana 29%. Mana 51%. Barrier. 31%. Mana 71%. Right here. Mana 90. Barrier. 2%. Barrier. 0%. Mana 66. Mana 44. Mana 18%. Mana 38%. Mana 58%. Mana 80%. Mana 100%. Barrier, 4%. Dungeon, sturdy pants.
Whew, got him.
Room ban. Ring, filleted ring. Barrier, 44%.
It's a lot of loot.
Fortified, 70% slash. Drafted whispers, rough staff. Auger. Irons. Weathered, fortified, 50% slash.
I mean, wow, that's a lot of loot.
Fortified, 30% slash.
Alright, let's see. What's our objective now?
Left shoulder but season quest. In the name of the tree. Objective. Bring Belita's head to the coven. I claim Belita's head. Now, the witches may perform the cleansing ritual. Key items. Belita's head. Bottom action button. Untracked. Fortified.
All right.
0% slash.
Let's go
Right here.
ahead.
Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button.
And
Fractured peaks.
take his
Undiscovered.
head. Back to the
Fractured
tree
peaks.
whispers.
Undiscovered. Undiscovered. Skoskalin. Undiscovered. Directional. Fractured peaks. Undiscovered. Undiscovered.
I
Bottom
want to
action
see.
button. Waypoint. The Tree of Whispers.
There you go.
Right here.
Nobody walks
Where's our
anymore.
area, I think. South of Skoskland, northeast.
Your character's attack power is a rough estimate and does not
east
factor
of
in conditional
Fractured
benefits such as
Peaks
vulnerable
would
damage
be
or cooldown reduction.
the best description I
Lunar
can
Awakening.
get for
Barrier,
the
0%.
location of
Heart of the Brambles. Bottom action. D420's
quest.
Ascension 42. Regal Bloody Labby 5. 106. Regal Bloody Labby 5. 106. Regal Bloody Labby 5, 100 and left shoulder button. The Tree of Whispers. Altar of Witchcraft. Jelena. Coven Jeweler. For here. You have reached your destination. Anna. Bottom action button. Interact. Jelena. Coven Jeweler. Bottom action button. Interact. Regal Bloody Labby 5, 106.
Come on.
Regal Bloody Labby 5, Regal Bloody Labby 5, 100, Regal Bloody Labby 5, 106.
It's clicking on the player and not the NPC.
Jelena. Coven Jeweler. Jelena. Craftical Gems. Talk. Craftical Gems. Talk.
Okay.
Altar of Witchcraft. Witchcraft. Jelena. Craftical Gems. Altar of Witchcraft. Witchcraft. Unable to sell items to this vendor. 155 Restless Rot. Hexaflames. Witch Power. Aura of Siphoning. Hexaflames. Witch Power. Lucky hit, up to a 22% chance to inflict Hexaflames. When you damage an enemy afflicted with Hexaflames, you deal 17 additional fire damage.
I thought you might
130
choose
Restless Rot.
this.
Aura of Siphoning. Witch Power. An Aura of Siphoning surrounds you, dealing 37 poison damage every second. Aura of Lament. Witch Power. The first time you damage an enemy, you contaminate them with Aura of Lament for 11 seconds. Enemies within are Aura of Siphoning. Witch Power. Aura of Lament. Aura of Siphoning. Witch Power. 105 Restless Rot. Aura of Lament. Witch Power. The first time you damage an enemy, you contaminate them. Left shoulder button. For here.
Alright.
Jelena. Coven Ceremonial Brushes. Bottom action button. Interact. Jelena. Coven Jeweler. Bottom action button. Interact. Altar of Witchcraft. Jelena. Coven. Left shoulder. Season quest. In the name of the tree. Objective. Bring Lilith. Altar of Lilith. For here. Left shoulder button. Season quest. For here. Jelena. Coven Jewel. Left. The Tree of Whispers. Altar of Witchcraft. Season quest. In the name of the season quest. Altar of Witchcraft. For here. Ceremonial brushes. Rangeland of 58.
Okay. I'm here with the Coven.
Rangeland of 58. Regal Bloody Labby 5, 106. Heart of the Brambles. Regal Bloody Labby 5, 100. Regal Bloody Labby 5. LQ Luna 60, 26. LQ Luna 6. LQ Luna 60, 26. Jelena. Altar of Anna. Here is the head of Lilith the Elder.
Ah. There we
You
go.
saved her from the rot.
Got it.
Thank you, Wanderer.
Well done indeed. Now to learn the tree's old name from our dear Belith. Then prepare for the cleansing ritual.
The tree won't mind us asking a question of one of its heads.
The tree has larger concerns. Speaking of those, Wanderer, keep following the Whispers. If they led to Belith's head, they will lead you to more.
Altar. Level 18. +1.
Level
skill
18.
Point.
Nice.
Whispers in the Wind. New. Quest complete. In the name of the tree. 97,740 XP. 4,200 gold. Rangeland of 58. Left shoulder. Season quest. Whispers in the Wind. Objective. Collect Grim Favors 3/8. I've tasted of the witch's powers. They may invite me deeper into their mysterious ways if I silence more of the tree's whispers and earn its Grim Favors. Bottom action button.
Alright, so
On
I
track.
need to get 8
Disable auto
Grim Favors now. I've got 3 complete, need to do an additional 5. We're going to go ahead and stop here, though, for the night.
26.
Unfortunately, I have work in the morning. For those of you who have come to visit the stream and or are watching this as a recording later on in the week, feel free to like and subscribe, and of course, follow not just myself here on YouTube and Twitch, but also follow at Visually Prepared Gaming. They're building a community along with myself to bring blind gamers into the fold and let us play games with those who are also sighted. And so we encourage anyone who is sighted and or visually impaired who games to try to join the community. And if you follow Visually Prepared Gaming on YouTube, you can go ahead and join our Discord, where we all get together to play Diablo, World of Warcraft, and other various games that are accessible to the blind. And again, thank you very much for watching. You guys take care and have yourself a great evening. This is Bill signing out. Have yourself a good night.
Sound Blaster command.
Diablo 4, Battle.net, for AMD Software, Adrenaline Edition, AMD Software, Adrenaline, scan, search, edit, scan off, scan, stream pre, controls, button, chat, full, region,